Major impacts of climate change. So let's take warming. That means increased temperature, right? So with the increased temperature, cold regions of Earth, it has glaciers, ice sheets now. These ice sheets and glaciers have started melting. Actually, we experience that. We have been experiencing that for a while now. And also when the temperatures are high, it creates some hostile environments which is not good for humans and other good living beings, but maybe it's good for some organisms like pathogen, we say disease causing organisms, and some pests who damage our crops. Then we see from time to time, now we see pest outbreaks. That means suddenly we hear about some damage in some crop due to an increase in some sort of an insect, and maybe even now in the cold countries, coniferous trees are there now, even they are being destroyed by pests. And now we see more diseases spreading all over. This is happening because of the increased temperatures, because those bad organisms are happy when the environment becomes warm and more humid, and when it provides them with the right conditions for increasing their numbers. But for us, humans and other organisms, and for other plants and animals, it could be bad impacts. Actually, we can get sick, so we experience epidemics, we call them dengue. Now there is also rat fever and 𝐦𝐚𝐭, all sorts of bad impacts, bad diseases spreading due to increased temperature. As it increases the range of these, we call them vectors, those mosquitoes and all who spread these diseases, so their range can expand with the temperature increase. So that's why we suffer more and more from all sorts of diseases now, and our agriculture is badly affected. So with temperature rise, we get a lot of more and more water vapor in our atmosphere, and it can lead to increased long periods of droughts and sudden floods due to heavy rainfall. So that's why we get alternating floods and droughts on Earth now. So at the end of a long drought period, we might get some floods. So all we call them extreme events. So we are suffering from droughts and floods. Our farmers are badly impacted due to these extreme events. So in this region, not only Sri Lanka, even the entire South Asia now is affected by increased temperature and changed rainfall due to, which is also related to temperature increase. And so there are also other sorts of impacts like sea level rise with temperature increase. I told you glaciers are melting, and with that sea level can increase, and also surface temperature of the ocean, it's increasing to a greater depth. So all this has led to sea level rise, which has impacted a lot of coastal regions in the world, and it affects the coastal biodiversity, ecosystems. So the climate change has been pretty devastating altogether.